Hey YouTube, today's an exciting day because my Neo CO2 kit came in, and if you have not tried CO2, I've been highly recommended to try this as the first one, as it doesn't cost very much up front, and lots of people have had success. So I'm giving it a try. And it came with a plastic diffuser, which is great because if I have a diffuser and it's a glass diffuser, it'll probably break with my dumbass. And this is just how to use it. You can pause it and read it. And the first steps I'm going to do is get 300 milliliters of warm water. Alright, so we got 300 milliliters of warm water between 40 and 50 degrees Celsius. I got it switched over to Celsius, and it's about in between 40 and 50. So, if you want to see what that is in Fahrenheit, 112 degrees. Okay. So, I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to shake it. Okay. So, let's slowly pour that in there. Okay. And now I'm going to shake it. Alright, so I shook the rest of it up off camera, and this is all the rest of it. It also came with a cap and a gasket and CO2 proof tubing and a couple of suction cups for the diffuser. And now I'm supposed to wait 24 hours, and then I put the yeast, I believe, in, and that's this thing, the bio refill. And it comes with 5, and you can buy the refill packages, and they're pretty big. And so you can continue to use this for 50 days, and then you'll have to replace the jelly. But that comes with the refill packet that you buy online. So in 24 hours, I will be back.
Tomorrow.
Alright, it is the next day, and we're gonna do the yeast and another 200 milliliters of warm water. And you'll know when it's done when you're able to flip it upside down and nothing comes out, because it's a solid jelly. And so I'm just reading it and making sure. But yeah, I'm gonna open it up, and it's got a pretty weird smell. I mean, doesn't really matter. And that's the refill packet. Got some of my face in there. Oh well. Alright, so now we got the CO2 all done. Now I'm going to trim CO2 tubing to size. You don't want it too long or else the CO2 is going to have to work more to work its way out of the line. So I make it pretty short with some maneuverability. If I could speak, damn it. And I also have had the diffuser soaking in the tank overnight because that makes it easier for the CO2 to go through. And now I pretty much just gotta wait. It should take about an hour till I start seeing some CO2 coming out. And I also have it placed near the flow of the HOB so that it can spread the CO2 around the tank. And I will show you in a future video how to check your CO2 levels in your planted aquarium without a drop checker. It's a bit of an old school way, but it does give you a bit of an idea of where your CO2 levels are at. If you guys are interested in seeing that, I can definitely make that, but it's pretty easy. Some people might know, some people might not. And that's pretty much going to be it. Oh, I also got these little snips off of Amazon. Figured they might work well. Seen some other people use them. But yeah, I'll just let you look at the tank and I'll be back when the CO2 starts to come on. Alright, and as you can see, not even an hour later, we got CO2 coming out of the diffuser. And it does look like a bit of a lot, but that's okay. Fish don't seem to be gasping. And I also did turn up the air for my sponge filter. And if you didn't know, or if I didn't say, this is a 24/7 CO2 system. There is no solenoid, there is no valve to turn it off, because that will damage the bottle. So in order to not gas out your fish in the aquarium when the lights turn off, you want to make sure you have an air stone that creates a lot of surface agitation, so there's that gas exchange going on. And I think that's probably the biggest issue I thought I would have with this, but after doing some research and seeing how other people are doing it and how long they have been doing it, they haven't had any problems. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see how this thing works. It's gonna definitely boost these plants a little bit, because all plants like CO2. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. See you guys on the next one. Have a good day.